And I can't think of anywhere else along the Akerselva River where you have these conditions. Because I know a lot of people that they would pay a lot of money to get the river view we do each morning. Because then we have 4 hours of pure morning sun, very calm. Since it's temporary, and we know that it's temporary, we really appreciate every moment here.
Yeah.
And to be part of the history of
It's really
Hausmania.
precious.
It's not very typical Norwegian.
They are an organization, they do run it quite well. Like it doesn't feel like living in a rave. I feel very safe. So you get to this really apocalyptic gate with like a lock and it's really a lot of graffiti and it's super hardcore. And you go through the gates and you come into
A backyard.
a backyard, yeah, which is super nice. Like they have
Which is under construction, filled with bathtubs with soil and
Flowers.
plants and flowers.
a stage. There's a whale made out of fabric which is hanging in the backyard. And also outside, like you can see that it has taken a lot of time to get it to look like it looks like now.
12 to 15 rooms, which I know of.
In this part of the building.
This part of the building, yes.
There's also a part of the other side. There's some people living there as well. I have no idea.
I think so.
We don't know.
I'm not sure.
I feel it's a very organic building because you can really see like, okay, so we have, we built this, and then there's a building.
Yeah. And then you just enter this concrete building and through a door in the wall. For us, the whole community is us living in this room and the 2 rooms next door, which we have a shared balcony with.
Yeah.
All the other rooms, all the other persons, they are just
Hey.
on our way past them. But it's very beautiful to have such good neighbors.
Yes.
Because you live on top of each other and you walk past out each other's window and you hear everything through the walls, but it's super cozy. It's a different way, not very Norwegian-like, of living.
Yeah, like this
So
morning when our neighbor woke us up and he was like, hey, you have some tobacco? And he would like knock the door and he would just like go in, get some tobacco, okay, see you.
Yeah.
And sometimes like you do the dishes for the others and then the next day they've done the dishes for you and it's very floaty. But I think like how I feel that I would describe it is it's more like a family-wise. It's a very raw place to live. As we say, like all of the elements are very close and we interact a lot with the city and the elements that surround us. And I think there's like a lot of really brave souls living here. They really do, like I see a lot of them, they do reach out with their art and they do have a really like will to work and live this way. So the city have like a plan. It's quite good, like because there's a theater and like huge room they can use for events and everything, which is kind of it's new, like it's fixed now. But this part of the building, it's very old and scrambling.
This was only built up for workers, I guess, in the mid-60s.
So this is going down, but they want to rebuild it, and as I heard, they want to like rebuild the possibility to also live here quite cheap. Also when they do it again. And the city has given quite a lot of money to do the rebuilding. Already as an institution, it's quite set, like people want to keep it, but they want to rebuild it.
I guess there's a lot of gray areas, legal-wise, to what to do, what to do with the people that have been living here for 17 years. What do you do with them? Do you give them any compensation if you take their home away? Because I don't think they really know what to do with it.
Yeah. And I find it really interesting, like now when they want to rebuild it and they want to make it into kind of the same but also something different, it will be really interesting to see, like, will it be gentrified, like as all of the rest of the city, or will we actually keep it working, like, authentic, or will it just be something fancy by the river?
Yeah.
Yeah.